you guys? It's Olivia, and this week's video is going to be what's on my iPhone and what's new about iOS 11. So if you want to know about that, check out this video. And also, I'm going to be posting some new content on Snapchat and my Instagram and my Twitter, and I'm also going to be posting news that I'm really excited about. So if you want to know the news that some of you may know already from the past, check out my Twitter. I'll be posting it on Twitter and Snapchat. You already know that my username is @livefrance with 2 Z's, so LIVFRANZZ. And if you didn't get to ask me a question and you would like to, #STurtles for the win, so you could do that as well. And, let's get on with the video.
Hi, you guys. I hope you're having a good day. So the first thing I thought was new about iOS 11 is when you first scroll up on your screen from the bottom, as I'm doing right now, is this new thing where you could screen record at the bottom left corner, as I'm doing right now. As you can see, you can turn on low power mode, as I did in custom settings. You can turn on your alarms as the bottom. You can also turn on your brightness however you wanted to by sliding up and down. You can also turn up your volume by sliding up and down. You can also go to the camera option by clicking on that camera button right there. You can also go to the calculator app right next to it. You also go to screen monitoring and all that stuff right there. There's do not disturb, screen lock, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, airplane mode, and there is also this thing with the green that I don't know the name of, but I will let you know what that name is. And there's also that music button where you can go up, and there's not that big where you can play it and skip to the next song and stuff, where I'm doing right now. And on my home screen where you can go to the messages, and the thing that I think changed is that the messages are bolder, and you could click on it and you could see your messages. But the thing that I think that also changed is that when your calculator is bolder and you could actually see the calculator. What also changed on the home screen is your maps, that you can also see your actual maps on where you're going, as you can see right here. What also changed on your home screen is your iTunes store. It has a star right now, and the App Store logo has changed. It has an A right there. If you go onto your settings, you can also see your control center, where you can do customized controls onto your slide up and slide down. You can also add new things onto there. You can also add your text size, voice memos, wallet, notes, things like that in your control center. There's Siri and search. I added a new search button onto the Siri stuff. What's also think I really cool is about iOS 11 is when you go onto the home screen, you can click your sleep wake button 5 times, and you can do iOS 11, which will give you 911, or you can turn off your phone. You can also do cool stuff with the emergency button. What's also on my next page is I have mail, Starbucks, FaceTime. What's also new with FaceTime is that it's also bolder print. And with the files button, that's also a new app from iOS 11. It also gives you a place so that you could store your files, and that's different from iCloud. What I also have on my second page of my home screen, I have Instagram, where you can follow me at livefrance with 2 Z's, Snapchat at livefrance with 2 Z's. I have photography, which I edit my photos at Avery, AVIARY, and Snapseed by Google. I also have in my extras, I have compass, tips, voice memos, find friends, find iPhone, podcasts, shoebox, which is my storage system, and watch, which I don't have an Apple Watch, but that's the app where you go to connect your Apple Watch to your iPhone. I also have my Twitter account, which is right over here into this app right here, and you can follow me right there, which is at @LiveFrance. I also have my Xbox. I also have an Xbox account, so I manage that with my iPhone. I also have a Skype account if you would like to Skype me. I also watch Netflix on my phone sometimes, so that's right there. I manage my school stuff with Drive and Docs so that I can type on here. With my Shazam, I can also look up songs so that I can figure out what songs I would like to download on my iPhone. With my Classroom app by Google, I can also, see what classrooms I can connect to with my school. With my Tuner app, that's for my violin that I play. With iHeartRadio, I can listen to my songs and my iHeartRadio stations like 106.1, 103.5, and Z100. With the Uber app, I can go anywhere. That's what I use Uber for. With T-Mobile Tuesdays, that's my T-Mobile app that I use. This is all my editing. I do all my editing on my phone. So I use iMovie, Fonto, and Vaunt for all my editing stuff. So that's all my 3 editing apps that I use. My other thing that I use is also my photography stuff, so these 2 should be together, but those 2 are for my Instagram, and these 3 are for my videos for YouTube. DoorDash is also what I use for my food delivery. This is my new game that I like. It's called Stack AR, no promo, but I like it. TBH is this new app that I like. It also has, what people think about me, I guess. Free prints is what I like the most. It gives me free prints. I'm actually delivering some to my dorm soon, my door soon. I also have, free prints that I can go into it, and I can also see, my order and stuff, so they can access my photos. Heads Up is this game by Ellen. You should really play it, and, you can flip the phone, and, you can go on to that. GroupMe is this group app where you can connect to your group from school or doesn't have to be from school, it could be from work, and, it's just a good app. YouNow is where I go on to live stream, where besides from Instagram. You could catch me on there, catch me outside, you could catch me on there as well. The Amazon Alexa app I use for my Amazon Echo. Pinterest I sometimes use, when I look for ideas and stuff. Overdrive I use to read on. My Burner app I use for prank calling, so that will be on my new videos sometime. My voice recorders, this is what I'm using right now to voice record, and my Super Liker apps helps me just super like on my iMovies. It just helps connect to each other. And that's my stuff on my iPhone, and just follow me on my Instagram, my Snapchat, and my Twitter. They're all the same, and yeah, so that's what's on my iPhone. What also I think what's new about iOS 11 is the calendar app. It also gives you bold. Another thing what I think is new is on the Maps app, it's also just bolder. I think what's really new is that the text is bolder. Another thing about iOS 11 is that, when you go into the App Store, there's these icons: today, games, apps, updates, and search. And when you go into iTunes, it's music, movies, TV shows, search, and more. And when you just go into the calculator app, they're more bold, it's just circular and it's bold and all that.
Okay, that's the video, everybody. Hope you liked what's on my iPhone and what's new about iOS 11. If you don't follow me on my Snapchat, Instagram, and Twitter, follow me at LiveFrance with 2 Z's. And you don't get to ask me a question, but you would like to, #AskTurtles for the win. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Put on my post notifications so that you can get get notified when I post. And if you like this video, comment and subscribe. If you'd like to see more content like this, I'll be posting more stuff around this content, around this area. So if you get to get more content like this, just follow me and subscribe. And my weekly quote, because I know I haven't been doing this a lot, is, you know, just believe in yourself, because, you know, you gotta believe in what you think, because if you don't, then who else is going to?
Jumpman, them boys up to something. They just spent like 2 or 3 weeks out the country.